If you are someone who has taken on the role of breaking the family cycle, the intergenerational family cycle of trauma, this is no small deed, indeed. You might be asking yourself, how do I do this? One of the best ways to do this is to learn how to regulate your own nervous system so that you can lend it to your children when they need it. Let me explain. You might be asking, how do I lend my nervous system to my children? When your child gets upset or is exposed to a situation that they don't have the emotional development or emotional maturity to deal with, you can lend them your nervous system so that they can deal with it, provided you have learned how to regulate your own nervous system. So how do you do that? First, if it's a small child, you get down on their level. Our nervous system is emotions. Emotions are energy in motion. So you touch them. You might touch their arm, you might hold their hand, but you get down on their level, you touch them, and you attune to them as if it was happening to you. In other words, you have great empathy. That usually comes easy when it comes to our children. But here's the thing. If we're stressed out, we're not going to be able to do that. And we will inadvertently pass on that trauma cycle because we can't do that for our children. First, we need to learn how to control and nurture our own nervous system before lending it to anyone. So that means that we need to learn how to control our vagus nerve. We need to learn how to use our breath to slow down our nervous system. We need to learn how to do activities, whether it's somatic releasing or trauma releasing, whatever we need to do. And if we have a history of complex PTSD ourselves, which we likely have, if it's passed down through our family lineage, then we might try EMDR, trauma-focused cognitive behavioral therapy. There are things that can be done. You will know in your heart if that's part of your life's mission to break the chains of trauma, especially complex PTSD, which is ongoing neglect, emotional neglect, avoidance, no secure attachment to a parental figure, or it can be something even more intense, but it doesn't have to be in order to experience complex PTSD. So keep that in mind. Nurture your own nervous system so that you can attune to and lend your nervous system to your child when they need it.